What is it like to work with all these big time athletes, man? I mean, what?
I'm lucky. I mean, look, it's sort of a dream come true. My wife always jokes, is like, wait, so are we getting paid? Are you getting paid? Or are you paying to do this? Because I got to ride to the AFC Championship last year with Tom Brady. And yeah, so I mean, it's a lot of fun. It's they set a high bar, for sure. But I have an amazing team that, works on all these shows.
Now, again, was that part of Tom versus Time at the time where you were shooting Brady flying to the AFC Championship game, right? Or?
It was driving. It was when it was the AFC against the Jags.
Right.
He had cut his hand. Nobody quite knew the severity of it.
That's right, home game.
But yeah, I mean, it was me with a camera. That's what it came down to at the end. Mm-hmm. We started with documentary crews and boom mics. It gradually became, as the season went on and he really, focused on football, he just was like, he calls me G. He's like, G, if you want to come and ride, great, but I'm not doing that crew thing. So
what do you mean? So you were not with a camera at the time?
No, I was literally shooting it myself.
That was the only way that he would allow you to shoot anything, is if it was you, not the crew thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So when did you first meet him? When did you first?
I've known Tom for, he used to have a home out here during the off season 5 or 6 years ago. And that's probably when I first met him and had to act semi-professional, because I was a huge Patriots fan. I've been a huge Patriots fan my whole life growing up. And so when I met him, he had a home in Brentwood and just started getting to know him. And that's kind of when Religion of Sports conceptually started. Mm-hmm. So he was in on the ground floor, so to speak.
And we'll get into that in a second. Your success with Tom versus Time and Facebook Watch, is there any possibility that you continue to do that a little bit more with Tom at all?
No, I think, trying to spin it off into subsequent seasons turns it into a reality show. I think part of what made it cool was the scarcity of it.
Right.
And he had never done it before, and I don't know if he'll ever do anything like that again.
But don't you think that what's still to come is potentially the most fascinating part of the story? Would you not agree with that as a storyteller?
I think so. Yeah, I am. And, look, Tom's now, he's on social media. He's sort of documenting a lot of this in real time himself. And I'm still, I was with Tom on Sunday, just, more as a friend. But I think, he's just that was a unique moment in time. It felt like turning 40 and everything. And I don't know that he wants to do it again.
And did you text him that I want him to call in right now?
I think Josh McDaniels has other plans for him right now.
Is that right? So
he's in practice.
He is in practice.
Yeah.
What's going on with the Patriots practicing in the middle of an afternoon for a week prior to going to Miami? Chris?
Big game.
They're doing their job.
Big game, doing the job.
All right, but there's still a Dumb and Dumber chance your phone rings in the middle of this conversation, right?
That could happen.
Okay.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.